Test, test, test. 1, 2. Test. Okay. I think we're good to go. Might have to adjust the audio, but we're good. So we are now in early access for the midnight release. Let's see what we gotta do. So I did not play much, or really. I played a little bit on beta for
to the light.
Doing midnight. So I did do some of the quest starting out, but not too much.
Pleasantries can wait. Anaria Shala. Even with reinforcements,
I do remember
hold back the devouring host for long.
I do remember
Make haste,
it was
champion.
With the gear that you got on the beta, it was pretty rough with the killing the mobs, just with what gear they gave you. So I don't know if that got fine-tuned or what with the the difficulty. So it was a little hard as Unholy. Like I was getting hit pretty hard when having to defend the Sunwell. All right, so I think let's watch the. I think we've seen this. I think this is the. Yeah, I think this is the intro, right?
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Mortimer, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath. Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us. The Sunwell will not fall!
Not while we draw breath.
Well, I will say their cinematics are great. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to the in-game music. Just to see how it sounds. Where's the music at? Here it is. Oh, there it is. I might have to adjust the music versus the audio. We don't want it too loud, but try that. And the effects, we'll keep it at 40. All right, so let's just go with that. And
I am the blade of the light.
let's go ahead
Remain
and
vigilant.
see how everything works.
Evacuating the civilians must take priority.
No, we need to focus on launching a counterattack.
All right. So,
Pleasantries can wait.
okay,
I
so this is
execute the
it's
light.
pretty much we're just defending the Sunwell.
We prayed for a miracle, and the
with
vanguard
this,
of light answered the call.
I don't think we
But
gotta
the
kill
battle
any of these, so
yet
we're just gonna
rages
bypass
on.
all this. Can I mount in here? Wait a minute. Let's look at my ute. Okay. So that's right there. I just want to make sure nothing got reset. I guess because this is considered indoors, even though we're outside. Yeah, it won't let me use my mount here. So
Our forces are scattered. The
might let me
devouring
use it
host
here,
will
maybe?
overwhelm
No?
us.
I am the blade of the light. Fight well.
All right, so we're gonna take all these
Vanguard
quests.
is here to protect. The void has come for Azeroth. Champion,
And I did
find
not manage my
Eretor.
bags
I
at
will
all.
rally the Vanguard and
You
prepare
can't
an
see
assault.
my bags on screen, thank God,
Some must
because they
remain
are
to guard
hideous.
the Sunwell. If it falls, all is lost.
I have an ultra-wide monitor, and so I scale everything down to a normal setting, or a normal resolution. So there's no bars, and it looks cleaner on screen than having the whole bars and everything. Looks like we're just filling up a bar here.
Anu Belore Delana. Shorella.
Foul spawn of the void! Prepare to meet your end!
Pull out all these. I don't think they had these little these little buffs here. And it does look like it gives me a buff. So that's good.
The light will always prevail. The High Exarch calls us to
extra
glory or death.
Action bar? Or is this just cleaning up the Sunwell? Oh yeah. Alright. Hey, we can now mount. Nice. So one thing I love about the Death Knight that was at. Oh, does it? Wait a minute. Which one do I have? That should have kept me mounted. On a pale horse. Why didn't that keep me mounted? Oh, I think my Opie got something happened to my Opie because I had those set. What happened? Because I even had toys. Or, I mean, I didn't have a lot of toys, but yeah, those got moved. Yeah, because toys used to be here. Oh, wait a minute. I think this might... Look here, because I have these bound different. Yeah, something got changed. Here. So on a pale horse should be... That broke? Because I have it selected. Let's see here if we... Maybe it's just deactivated in here. Maybe everything's just deactivated in this instance. Because neither, like my Opie's opening. Actually, is it? Something isn't right. Not getting any error messages. Oh well. We'll just keep going. I only got a limited time here. I work overnight, and so I don't have a lot of time to I got several hours to stream, but I can't notice it. I want to get as much done as possible before I work, and then whenever I get off, I'll when I get up and continue playing. Streaming. Definitely try streaming. At least give streaming a little shot here. I need to get some watch hours in from the channel.
The light chose
do
for
this
you to be here.
while playing. So with us, pretty sure DKs are a mastery heavy skill. Just going to pull up. Sure, our stats wise, we're heavy on mastery. Mastery crit. I just want to make sure that I'm getting mastery crit haste. So, yeah, oh, crit. Mastery, those are our two
Be
highest.
the light that darkness fears.
Look, is that better? Okay, yeah, I'm wasting my time.
Light agent.
All this stuff is
Do not-
crap till probably a little bit later. Alright. So, it looks like we need to go down and around. So we'll go down. Down and around. Lead everything. So I really like the changes they made to DK. I love that the wounds are no longer on the target; they're now on the player, or it's what's it, undead. This one right here, lesser rule stacks. So I really like that as a thing now. Ooh, this guy's sure rough. Got this debuff on my character, but it's not showing up. I have a debuff that should be down here next to my player bar, but it's not showing up there. But anyways, I really like that the buffs are going to the whenever you festering strike it, instead of it adding it to the target, it's going to the player's buff bar. And so switching mobs, you don't have to worry about moves anymore. It's just it's a flat buff, so it's almost like a combo point. It's a combo system, which is really nice. This is getting hit is about the same as what it was on Beta. So I think this I'm just fighting an endless group here. Let's do the field up here around me.
Sudden
Maybe.
doom.
I don't want to fight this stuff. I just want to get rid of it. Take care of these. Jesus Christ. Yeah, these what is going on? I don't think I was supposed to pull those. I think that was like a wall to not go that way. So let's don't go that way this time. Fight style. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So we will go. We will not go that way. I think I was supposed
Prepare to meet your
to
end.
go through the doorway. Pay attention. There.
Another of the
What is this? We go down here. And again, maybe we are supposed to recruit. Recruit. I'm not sure who we're recruiting here. Okay, now they're saying they're up top. Can I just go up this way? I'm just gonna ignore these and hopefully they leash.
Champion, over here.
Recruit.
Ready to fight the fight?
Okay, that's what.
Let's find the rest of the Vanguard. The High Exarch hates to be disappointed.
Zalatrath.
All right.
If only I had found a way to destroy that accursed blade. Let your
Now we're
inner
on the
fires
right
burn
spot.
bright, my brethren. We are called to assault the void.
All right, now where is it wanting me to go? It's wanting me to go down that way, but how do we get there? I don't know if I can go around this way or not. Maybe we go down and around. Trying to avoid these. The mobs are actually a little difficult. I mean they should be. I like when stuff is a lot harder. Let's just jump down here, and I'm dismounted by accident. Okay, let's just kill this. I'm trying to find where I recruit the last dude. Oh, he's up top. So that's the bad thing about using these type of mods is sometimes they're not great, and I guess I just went out of the zone.
The light has brought you back to us. Careful not to stray too far into the void.
That actually helped me. That put me back to where I need to be. So we just need to be
The
over
light
there.
has brought you back
If I
to
can
us.
jump across.
Careful not to stray too far into the void.
So it looks like there's boundaries we can't go beyond. And all these are elite. No, not all. Alright, can we melt? I don't know how I missed him, but
The light will shield the
There
land
we
of my
go.
ancestors. We are a light in the darkness.
it's like running
Go
all
join
over
the
the
Vanguard,
place trying to
Farah.
find her.
I'll escort everyone to the Sunwell.
He looked bald whenever I was
The light calls us.
Gwendolen. Alright, so now we need to head here. Let me get this map up in the thing. So, okay, so we just need to head over there. Alright. just run through. So I'm pretty sure we should have spoke to her first and then everybody else as we went through. So I think we can just run directly over to the other side and we'll be good.
We must strike back while we have the chance.
No, I will not leave my people undefended. I proudly serve as Regent Lord. The light of the Sunwell be with you.
The Void has no place in Azeroth. Vanguard of the Light! We make our stand at the gate. For Azeroth! For the light!
Naruto, wait! I must escort these civilians to the docks and get them to safety. There are still many unaccounted for. We cannot abandon them to the Void.
Of course, Lorthamar. We'll do everything in our power to safeguard them. Surely the High Exarch can spare us for a moment to save some lives.
Alright. I'm not liking the camel. Let's change that. So what I use for my mounts, so I use an add-on called Light Mount, and it basically allows you to take all your mounts and put them into, instead of having a macro with a whole bunch of, you know, like your favorite mounts, you can kind of set them up here in this add-on. And what I like to do is, like, so I have like the old Amani Warbear from back in TBC when this was a thing. So what I can do is, I think I want to use it. So I can set this priority up pretty high for for ground. So whenever I have a ground mount option, it's going to revert to the Amani Warbear. Right now, I have the Camel, the Explorer one. So what I want to do is we want to look for the Explorer one, which here I have like this one, and of course we have the Explorer. I have it set to 2. So actually I can just move it down to 1, and then I can take the Amani Warbear, which I can remove the priorities of these, and it's going to show all the ones that I have enabled for you know, what to use under certain situations. So I can actually just move that back down to like 2. So if I have another option, it'll pull from my other ones. I mean, I could just use Tyrael Charger, because it works really well as a ground and a flying. But now it should, well, it's gonna make a liar out of me. There it goes. So now it goes with the Amani. I think the Amani's great because, you know, we're going back to this area, and you're gonna have the Amani.
The eternal sun,
you know,
still guides us.
that area.
Aldiel
So I think it'll work. It'll work great for this.
Come on, champion. Let's clear a path for the survivors.
So it looks like we need to just clean house here and rescue people. So let's go ahead and
The holy light will
kill
ease your
people.
pain.
A new Belore Delanar.
Give people buffs.
By the light, suffer no more.
All right. I really wish it would let me get on my mount.
By the light, suffer no more.
Hell Horse. It's very annoying that doesn't happen. That's all right. Okay. Yeah, I really See, that's not the pale horse. That's just my death charger. So as soon as I do any ability, it's gonna dismount me. So it's not using the on a pale horse option. I guess it's considering this indoors, even though I can mount up. So it's not allowing us to use one of the talents that we should be using, or we should be able to. All right, so we need to go down.
By the light, suffer no more.
And I also wished on a pale horse actually allowed us to pick a mount to use as DKs.
Yes.
You know, to be able to use,
Farewell.
you know, whatever mount. You know, if we wanted to use the Invincible as our mount as we, you know, run around in combat mounted, which I really love that that type of flavor for a Death Knight. I've always wanted mounted combat for DKs ever since
Baladash Malanore.
Wrath. So that was something I always really wanted for Death Knight. So I'm glad we finally got it. We're gonna pull all these. And I really love that our cooldowns our cooldowns feel so great now. They're short.
State your business.
They don't
run.
You know, like Army of the Dead, a minute and a half, which I think I mean, I'm thinking back to when it was like a 6-minute cooldown.
Allow the light to be your guide.
So being able to just pop everything every minute and a half is really good. It feels so much better now.
Glory to the Sindori.
All right. Looks like we're done here. My thing is, I just like to just keep running around killing stuff instead of just following. I'm so inefficient whenever it comes to doing the quest correctly.
Erotor, champion! The evacuating ships are under attack!
I've reached that age where, you know, I just want to run around and explore things instead of just staying on track.
We shall not falter. The beauty of Eversong endures.
Now that I don't really raid I don't do the raiding anymore. I've now gotten to the point where I'm a casual, which really WoW has turned very casual. I mean, I probably could raid and do everything that I would want to do now that now how everything's kind of became very casual friendly.
It's done. The way is clear.
Okay, now what do we do?
Let's do
Speak
some
to
good.
you? No? Alright, so where do we go? It's not telling me where I need to go. There it goes.
What do we need to do? Better to Seek forgiveness, then permission.
If we don't protect those ships, we'll have sent the people aboard them to die.
I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
Alright. It looks like, oh yeah, I remember this. We get to like bomb.
Clear the skies and rescue
This
any
was
survivors you
bugged
can
when
find.
I did this before. So we need to, I think we shoot? Yeah. Then this. Rescue, and then we have speed, okay. I don't think
Sunk a
we're...
ship. Throw the survivor a rope.
I see, okay. Yeah, this was bugged when I did this. I don't know, is there anybody here we can... Don't look like it. Looks like this. So we're just helping the people in the water.
You got them all. Thank the light.
Oh, that was pretty easy. Okay, and it's just killed now. Yeah, this changed quite a bit from beta. Quite a bit. Because that was very buggy, and I don't recall that being
Did it, champion?
having to kill airborne.
The civilians escaped the devouring host.
Turalian forgets that victory means nothing if it costs us everything in return.
Right. We did it. Little lackluster on this
We have
defending.
made many sacrifices.
Let's do some good. Mount up, champion. We must get to the gate before the Vanguard attacks.
Lorthamar could have handled the evacuation, Erator. You're needed with the Vanguard. The Light chose Vanguard of the Light. Form a line. Hold this gate.
What do we need to do? I've bested every evil I've faced. Ready to fight the fight?
Can I mount? Still can't mount here. I think this is the final stand where... Yeah, we still can't mount here. So we just need to reactivate.
Please, forgive my father's tone.
Yes.
We don't always see eye to eye on things.
I guess it would be unfair
say the
if we were able to stay mounted and do everything. So that's probably why it's deactivated here. Alright, so we got all this done. And it's still pulling up my camel mount. So even though Amani is prioritized, it still wants to pull up the camel mount from time to time.
High Exarch Turalian is a vaunted battlefield commander, though I think he sometimes forgets how to be anything else.
Oh, there's a guy that we need to kill. The other thing I really like about DKs now is the fact we can be ranged as long as we have the lesser ghoul buff. course, I have a little number in the center of this. So like this little thing right here, this is just a little add-on. It's basically tells you to simplify rotation that's in game. And what I did is I took the add-on Tell Me When, and I took the lesser ghoul buff, and I made it into just the number to show just the number, the stack of how many times I can Scourge Strike to spawn a ghoul. And so that number that's in the center of that icon here, that represents how many ghouls I can spawn. And so I know if I have like 5, I can be out of range or out of melee, and I can set there and range attack. So as you can see, like right here, there's 2. Yeah, I can go out and I can just range attack, and I can do my rotation from outside. And if I need anybody that's coming close to me, I can attack. So, you know, even in PvP, if like a pet's attacking, you could just sit there and cleave off the pet, and you could still attack the main target, and keep ghouls spawning. So they did a really good job with Unholy. It took them since Wrath to, or maybe Kata. Kata was pretty good, I think, too, for DKs. It's been a while since they've, since Unholy felt really nice. Like I think it's probably the best spec out of all 3, fantasy-wise. Frost has always been on. I love it. I hate it because it requires a lot on the. Requires a lot on dual wielding. I just don't. I'm not a big fan of the 2 swords. I've never been a fan of dual wielding. I've always found it not correct for a DK. To me, DKs, they should be a 2-hander class. And I mean, you can 2-hand, but honestly, really, for Frost, it's best that you dual wield. So that's my thought on it. I also feel Frost makes you have to go into melee, so you don't have that range ability as you do as Unholy. Unholy's just really overpowered, and I will be very surprised if they don't nerf it after a couple of weeks, because I don't think anything for class changes is happening for a couple of weeks now. So we don't have to worry about any fine-tuning or any tuning until, I believe, right before the the raid release. So we got a couple of weeks or a week or so before anything happens, so we can be very strong and mythics, and because I think all that gets released. On the release, early release, I don't think a lot of things released. Just leveling. Yeah, we'll be able to do a lot of damage, and the range is really nice. I love being that melee range class. I think that's really cool.
You little people
really cool.
And your struggles. Delicious. You still believe your heroics can defeat my devouring host? My forces are as boundless as my power. My fun is just beginning. Look around you. Look above you. The void opens your eyes to all possible futures. And in every single one of them, your world is mine to claim.
All right, so I just noticed something. This is I should have noticed this. This is the island from the TBC. The what do they call this? Yeah, Quel'Thanaz. Yeah. God, I'm a boomer now. And I don't know. I guess when we went in the city, I'm so confused. Like, I really didn't mess with the beta at all, and I feel bad not knowing this. But yeah, this is base. Yeah, we just returned to Quel'Thanaz. That's exactly what happened here. There's a rare right here. We're gonna kill this dude. No, if that's... Oh, okay. So this is all just giving us the... Ooh, wow. Whoa. I love this color. Look at that white. I really like this, this recolor of that, of the, these... White is something that isn't in the game too much, in WoW. So I really like that they've incorporated... one, because my favorite transmog is, of course, going to be the rewards from the MOP achievement for the hard mode, or what did they call that back? And MOP you the time runner for dungeons, you know, before Mythic Plus came out. I really love the DK's Lich Lord set, which, you know, with my character, that's what I've incorporated, is a mixture of the Lich Lord set, the Blessed from, what is this, Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch, and of course the Elena's Bonnet from Legion, and then whenever they released Sylvanas' ear, I was like, oh man, you know, that layering of the chest with the arrow or the quiver, being able to overlap that with cloak, it just gives layers to your character, and you know, it makes it really gives it a lot more I guess depth of their set. I don't know, it just looks better. And one thing I really don't like, when I was talking about dual wielding, the one thing I hate is the weapons on the hip. I'm a big fan of like the weapons on the back, especially two-hander or one-handers. And I wish that was like a base option for you to be able to have the option to either put the weapon on the back or on the hips. I thought monks had that option to be able to either sheath the weapons on their back or on their hips, or maybe all their weapons are always on their back. Two-handers. So I'm not sure why that's not a thing for like all classes. Oh, we got this big manifestation dude. Pull him. Box right here. Oh, I guess we didn't interrupt that. I think we're gonna die, Jesus Christ. Kill these so I can get up again. This is where I was talking about being in range. It's really nice.
So
I can just do my
you and your
rotation
friends to join
range.
us, Tyrannon. I'd hate
Which
for
I think
these
is
poor little elves
pretty
to
damn
die all alone.
Salatan, today, the light will prevail once and for all.
See, can we mount up here now? No, it still shows that. Alright, now where do we go? So it looks like we have some more gear, and I don't know. See, I'm not sure if once we leave this area, if we're able to come back and get this. Curious. See something. Does this dude see us? Yeah, he does. Shit. How do I get up there? I think we're gonna ignore this. Oh, I think that dude's gonna help us. I don't have, bet I can use the cannon thing. I just probably should not worry about it. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump down and unleash him. And we're gonna mount up and run around until we find that. Because I want to get that chest up there.
7 do.
Because there's a chest in this area up here. I can see it. And I want to get it. I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to mount up and run, and I'm going to not get dismounted, hopefully, by this guy. I think I'm going to go this way. This might be a mistake. How do I get up there? Oh, right here. How am I not getting dismounted? Not complaining, not complaining. Okay. There's the chest. Alright, so I'm just gonna pop all my cooldowns here. Okay, everything got unleashed. Good. Alright. Guess that gave me nothing. Oh, I got some healing potions for it. Alright, that was kind of a waste. Well, I'm still in combat, so let's see what's over here. Nothing. Yeah, I'm still in combat. Something. Maybe it's this thing or something. Oh, it's this guy. He's pathing back and forth, I think. Now he's... That's what it was. He was, he couldn't get up to me. He was, like, going up and down the steps. Alright. Man, it still shows a chest over here. Or maybe I was looking at that backwards. No, yeah, it still shows a chest. This is gonna be a huge mistake. Yeah, this huge. I'm gonna die. Alright, guarantee I'm gonna die. Oh, jeez. Okay. See here, can I get it? Yeah. Alright, so I think we just died, right? Yeah. So I got the chest. Alright, now we can just go back. Heck, we don't even need to go over there now. Perfect. Alright. How did this mount? Get rid of this mount so it doesn't spawn anymore. All right. Okay, so this is okay, I see what. So now we're in the Isles. So this is actually the it's basically the Sunwell. Yeah, like the raid. The Sunwell raid, Doc. Okay. So let's turn in this quest. I think it's going to take us all over the map because we still got something over here too. And I'm pretty sure it's going to give us an option to leave or go. So we can probably come back and do all these.
Light aid you. The void has come for Azeroth.
Yeah,
another of the Light's chosen champions.
Light Claw to kill, which is right there. Combat stuff is not fun. I'm in combat again. Yeah, I know we eventually fight that guy. They still haven't mastered getting out of combat. I need to go down and grab that too. Oh, it's the other side. Or is this inside? Oh, it's the outside. Okay, yeah, we go around. I think I'm coming back here. Because I'm pretty sure I got to get these weapons that are out. I'm just going to go ahead and grab these. And I think I'm going to jump off and die. So I don't have... Because I don't know what's going on with the mount, or with the in-combat. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off and die.
You will not fall today.
That didn't kill me. Get this dude, kill me here. Kill me. I think I'm getting healed more than I'm losing health to.
The light will protect you.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna heal me. When you don't want to die, you die. When you do want to die, you can't. You don't want to touch it. Let's see if this guy will get this thing on fire.
The light will protect you.
7 2.
Is this the
7
Will of the Necropolis is saving me?
You will not fall today.
I think it is. it's saving me by 35%. Alright. I guess we'll live. We won't get to die. I'll figure out what ad is aggroing me.
I failed my people.
We'll just kill it. It's super annoying that this isn't fixed yet. I don't think that'll... No, it won't even let me use it. I just don't know what ad is aggroing me. It could be this one.
7
Or it's probably this one, because I ran over here. Nope, still in combat. Let's see here. Where do we go? We came over here. Let's see if these guys... Something aggro. It's got to be these passive mobs. Maybe they'll kill me. I'm not going to try to heal or anything. I'm still in combat. I don't know what killed me. Or not what put me in combat. I'm just going to die to this guy, I think.
The light will
Oh,
protect
there we go.
you.
This... Jesus, this guy protects me way too much. Okay, I'm going to die now. All right, so out of combat now. It's like a mount, and I bet it's these guys that I aggroed somehow. I bet that's what it was. All right, so we need to kill that dude. So, remember, these guys were aggroed.
You will not fall today. All that creature's might. It was in such pain. When I was overcome by wrath, I lashed out in my pain.
5, 6.
Is it the same for the void as it is for the light?
1, 5, 6, 8. All right. Might add a. Might do a little edit here. I think I'm gonna need to know when I get a free death strike. Especially when I pull a big group. I want to know when I can death strike. So I think that would actually be pretty beneficial to have, before when weak wars was a thing, right? I did have a I had a weak war that would, of course, track when you got a free death strike.
Anaria Shala.
And it would just put a
We
little
cannot
plus
allow these
over my
Etherians
head.
to pillage our sacred artifacts.
Like a little band-aid
DLs.
plus.
On that we agree. Erator,
like a
hold the
first aid
line.
plus on my
Champion,
head.
seize those weapons.
And so I really got used to that because I've used that that weak aura that I made for 5. Let's see here. Probably used it maybe like 7 years. I used it for a long time and kept updating it because sometimes something would break on it, and of course you gotta update it. But I use this weak aura forever, and it really helps whenever you're pulling a whole bunch of mobs, and you're needing to like death strike to heal yourself, you know, because you're taking a lot of damage. And so, you know, you kill a mob, death strike, you know, you get a full, you know, they've kind of made death strike horrible. It's not as strong, but I would sit there and rely on that, you know, like right now I have Dark Sucker activated for another 15 seconds. Yeah, I probably could add it to maybe this buff bar. Is that a thing? For right now? Let me see here. What is that? What is the cooldown manager? CDM? Is that it? Yeah. I don't know if that is a thing. Track buffs. There it is. Let's do this. Let's just put it here. And let's just use it there for right now. I don't like the, I hate it because I can't skin it at the moment, but it is a, I like minimal, where the hell is the door? I like the minimal look to my UI. I like to see what you know, I don't like everything being cluttered. So my UI is very minimal. Like when I'm out of combat, I don't, you know, I only see what I need to see. I really don't even like this thing being here, but okay, there we go. So we'll have that. That'll work for now. But I really love having, you know, that little pop-up to tell me. Tell me I can, you know, I get a free death strike. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that, I guess that'll work. I mean, it'll tell me right there when I can death strike. It'll be fine. It looks like I'm missing a weapon in here. I guess it was, oh, I see. So it goes away and it respawns. I see. All right. Okay. Head up top, and we need to grab this weapon here before this guy does. This guy's probably doing what I did. Oh man, oh wait, I thought he had the BlizzCon Murloc outfit. Or the little toy, but he just has the Murloc transmog. there's a weapon up here, right? I think that guy just grabbed it. I believe there is. I guess what I'll do is we'll just keep killing, and I'll keep an eye on my map. Of course, you can't see my map because it's all the way over on my far right of my screen. Not sure if that is something people want to see, but when I watch streams, I never really look at them, the person's mini map and everything. Maybe we don't. It says I need 4 more weapons. I guess what we'll do is we'll just go kill some more stuff. See where these other 4 weapons. I'm pretty sure there's a weapon in that area that I still need to get, but I think it's set on a respawn timer. I guess we'll just go on to the next area. Is there 4 in this one? I'm trying to remember because I did do this on beta. I just can't remember. Like where all the weapons were. Hit my shortcut for that. It looks like there's 2 more weapons in here. Let's see. Or maybe it doesn't despawn. Maybe I was just blind and didn't see it. I'm missing. No, maybe actually we'll get everything here. Yeah, we'll get all the weapons here. We'll get these 2. So these are the weapons that we were able to use in... What? Like the Devastation, what legendaries? Or what dungeon was that? Was that Sunwell? Where we had those... Or was that Black Temple? Where we had the legendaries that we could use for a short period of time? I can't remember. It's like everyone could use like the, like roads, so they could use like the blades. I can't remember.
Thank the
what
light.
raid that was.
You've recovered
where
the
we had that
artifacts.
if it was Sunwell or if we used it in Black Temple before Sunwell. I had to lower my desk. Had to stand for a bit.
I am the blade of the light.
Yeah, I really think when
Remain
Blizzard
vigilant.
did the Purge, the add-on Purge, they just made it difficult to make a decent UI, and all the little good notifications that you could get within a UI. One thing I've noticed with ElvUI is if I lose health, my unit frame doesn't show up. Like, you know, like if I lost health, this should be displayed showing me, hey, you have less than 100%. So like if you're standing in something outside of combat like this, I don't know that I'm losing health, right? So you can see here I have that does a lot of damage. Or maybe I really don't know what. Maybe it was something else that was doing that. Oh, I think it was this. I see. Yeah, so like if I'm not in combat,
Do not succumb to the darkness.
I wouldn't know that I had that I lost all this health. So that's something that supposedly ElvUI can no longer track, but it's still in the this. Make sure I'm not dead or dying, but it's still in here. So if you go to unit frames, individual player faders, it's set here. Health, even power is set here, but those are no longer trackable. There used to be I think there used to be a little slider here that you could set the threshold of when the health would display, but that's no longer trackable. And that's, you know, to me, I don't see how that's an issue. Like, why is that something that we can't have?
Forward!
So,
We will push back the shadows!
I think some of the things were unnecessary.
Hurry, champion.
And it really hurt.
The void has come for us. Channel the light from the weapons you recovered. Drive this.
It really hurt
monster
whenever
back
you're
to the
trying
void.
to, you know, have certain things notify you that doesn't really break the game or doesn't play the game for you. I mean, that doesn't play the game for me. I found that to be kind of annoying.
Redouble your efforts. Today, the void learns the power of light is supreme.
The old warrior thinks this will be his crowning achievement.
Show yourself, witch.
A paladin staring down the might of the void with only the absolute conviction that he is right. So brave in the light, how will you fare lost in the void? You are only fragile mortals. You never had a chance.
Anaria Shala. I answer to the light. Aldiel Shala.
Terralion, we must regroup at the Sunwell before it's too late.
Damn it all. Vanguard,
I think we
fall
gotta
back.
run. Yeah, we can't run here. We gotta run. Oh, jeez. I think we just killed each other. Actually, I think we just mount up and run away. Yeah. Get on our little flying mount and get out of here. All right.
We made it! Light preserve us!
Turalyon is rallying the survivors to the Sunwell Chamber. We will beseech the light once more to help us push back the devouring host. The Sunwell brought us salvation before. We must have faith that it will happen again.
Get in here. Oh, I guess that's just a safe zone. There's
You are the last of the Vanguard to make it. Pleasantries can wait. Anaria Shalom. Fight well. Shorel Aran. Arator, champion, defend us as we perform the ritual.
Oh, okay, yeah. I remember this part. We gotta knock out all these mobs. Let's see here. We got to... Okay, so it looks like we just gotta fill a bar. I don't know if I want to kill those. Let's do this guy. See how... They are stunnable too. That's not too bad. I think we can take all this. The other thing I miss is whenever I use my anti-magic shell, knowing how much shield is left. That was like the other thing I really liked with Weakors, is being able to track that. I'm not sure if that's still it's something you can do with like Tell Me When. Tell Me When is probably the add-on that works best with replacing Weakors. Like this little, vertical bar. I mean, that just shows, all that's doing is just showing my plague, so my Valyric plague on that target. But I, I have to have it tracking below for it to show. So I have to have it here in order for it to track here, which, kind of defeats the purpose. But visually, I look more at this than I do look at the icon. I'm not a big fan of like the icons. I like a different visual cue for me. Because icons, they kind of start blurring together. And I really don't know the... I mean, when you're looking at it with the number in front of it, sometimes it's just really hard to tell what exactly the buff is or debuff is. So I will, I like vertical bars, just clean numbers. I don't like having, I don't like having a lot of the, man, this guy is like, he has no hitbox. You have to be right up on him. So let's go range. Make him attack us from range. I'll go back in, do a couple of strikes. Go back range, interrupt. There we go. Hopefully them circles don't do damage to me.
It illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace, I am made one with all that is sacred.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace, I am made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace, I am made one with all that is sacred. Another miracle. Light be praised.
It isn't over, Liadrin. Our friends inside can't maintain this ritual indefinitely.
Have faith, Eretor. This is the light of our salvation.
All right, so I think, oh, that's a really nice loading screen there. That's really pretty. All right.
Pleasantries can wait. Al Diel Shalom.
Baladash, Malanore.
So, journey to Silvermoon.
What I do?
The Vanguard of the Light will need quarters and supplies.
I will consider it after I have consulted with the others.
So, just looking at the zones here. And if we it looks like we can either do Eversong. I think we're here right now, or this is where we were. I need to look and see where I put my XP bar at. See my XP bar. I think I disabled it. Let me check something else about it. Let's see where that's located. Where did I put it? I thought I had it on a far right hand side here, but I don't see it. Where are you? Let's see here. If I hit movers and we do like general. It's very weird. I'm not seeing my experience bar. Where? Solo. Wizard widget. Not there. Huh. It's not disabled. Is it? Hang on. Oh. Oh, that's why. Because I had it here and not here. Okay, there it is. Okay. It's like, why is it not showing up? Okay, where do we want to put this? That would not look horrible. Let's increase the width to 5. Ooh, okay. We gotta go up probably 75. Alright, 7. Alright, so let this over. Let's see where we're at. So it looks like 65. Might be a sweet spot here for this. Okay. Alright, nothing like ElvUI editing. Alright, and we'll hide in combat. And we could show level. See how that looks. I think we'll just keep all this the same. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Oh wait, I did that backwards. Hide in combat. Hide at max level, hide in combat. I need to hide outside of combat. That's what it needs to show. Outside of combat. I guess we'll change it to mouse over. So I can just mouse over and look at it. Because, like I said, I like having a clean bar. Or a clean UI look. I don't like having a whole bunch of things. Alright, so it looks like we just gotta fly through. So I think the reason why they're allowing us to do this is because you could not fly in the sun in Sunwell. So they the reason why I think we fly into Sunwell is because we never could fly in Sunwell. So I think that's why why it allowed us to do that. The Zeod Zone did not allow flying because if you went at a high angle, you wouldn't see, like you would see.
That isn't your decision to make.
Cardboard cutouts of the city. All right, so
with perseverance, strength.
And we're still like way off from. It really don't matter what we pick, is whatever is most expensive.
Silvermoon prospers. Our strength lies in our people.
So, I think what we want to do
on behalf of Silvermoon.
And I guess
what I do. The Sunwell holds the Void Storm at bay for now.
Information here,
but its current state cannot be sustained forever.
And there's no telling how it could be affecting the rest of Eversong, especially the Light Bloom. We need an alternative course of action.
We Randori can aid you in finding one. Grant us entry into Silvermoon.
Absolutely not! Your mere presence would risk defiling the Sunwell with void magic.
Then it seems we have nothing more to discuss. I'll continue my research in Tranquillion, should you choose to see reason.
The Grand Magister is right about one thing. Protecting the Sunwell is our top priority. The Vanguard of the Light will see to its defense.
Your aid was timely and welcome, Turallion. But remember that Silvermoon and the Sunwell belong to the Sindori. You are guests in our fair city.
Guests, allies, and saviors, Lorthamar. Rest assured that we will guard your city and your people with the full strength of the Light.
Alright, That's pretty cool. I really love what they did. It's one thing I did not want to do when playing the beta is I didn't want to play all the way through it because I think this game no longer you need to do that. It's rushing to max level.
The beauty
is not a
of
thing anymore.
Eversong endures.
So I love taking my time, enjoying the scenery, seeing everything. Really love the aesthetics of Silver Moon. Let's see here. We got a new bag. Housing. So it looks like I think we get all. Yeah, we get all of these. So we don't have to pick one.
I'll speak to the Vanguard while you get the other matters settled.
So it looks like it wants us to kind of look around and see where everything is. Which I'm curious, are we able to now mount up on a pale horse? We are. Okay, so it looks like the just the defending Silver Moon, it doesn't allow you to mount up on a pale horse. So that talent really, when you do this, switch over to Death Charger if you're using Riders of the Apocalypse. So you at least have the mount option.
What do you want?
You have already taken so many of my Blood Knights to empower the Sunwell. Quel'Thalas is largely undefended.
And I am telling you that it is still not enough. Only by the faith of our forces is the Sunwell holding back the Void.
The Sunwell must not fall.
Then make sure we have everything we need and keep enemies off our backs.
General, perhaps you could see to our forces at the Sunwell. I will discuss matters with the Regent Lord.
As you will it, High Exarch. Vanguard, collect every weapon not nailed to a wall and let's move out.
Okay. So it looks like we're just checking in with Pave the Ash is this quest. And so, yeah, so I remember doing this. So this is just kind of showing you where everything is, which, it's good. So this is the bank.
Use of our coffers.
City's pretty big, so...
the last I saw shadows descend on Quel'Danas, Arthas marched
Definitely,
on our kingdom with his army of Scourge.
There's definitely an add-on.
Another army marches in our streets,
that
saying they're here for our protection.
will show you where everything
Are
is.
you certain of that?
Because, the city's, it's like Veldraken. Probably everything's around in the circle, in the main hub. And then, so you'll probably have all your trainers and everything around the central part. And then as you go out, it's going to be the lesser things, portals and everything. Looks like Quartermaster here. So definitely I'm pretty sure there's a mod that you can download that shows everything on Curse.
Sinu Amanore.
I'm glad you can't see my bags. Look how horrible that's my bank. Look how horrible this is. I need to figure out what the hell I am doing with this. It's just cluttered, man. This is like you haven't played in 10 years and you come back and you just have just random crap in your bank. Yeah, it's horrible. Completely horrible. Really, really bad. I need to get rid of these mana potions.
A new Bala Galore alone.
Alright, so let's fly up. I think I can fly up. Maybe not. We gotta fly in. Oh, I think I go back here. Alright, so what is this? So these are the portals to
Baladash, Malinore.
Alright.
Travel. That burst of energy from the Sunwell, it was more powerful than any magic I've ever encountered. And I am well practiced. They say that army protects us, but I heard the surge was their doing. Do they even understand what they meddle with?
Alright, so these are... So this is the portal room. I like this better than Veldraken already, because you don't have to run 50 miles to get to one of the portals. That's pretty nice, I like that. Let's see what this is. So this looks like maybe an innkeeper? Yeah.
All guests are welcome here.
So right now, my, what is it called?
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Uh-oh. My, reload you. Let me reload you. I think something broke. Right now, my innkeeper is the secret area, which nothing has been updated from that. The Seat of Knowledge is where my Hearthstone is still set. Nothing's been located yet from that, so that's why there hasn't been an updated video. I think right now it's like there was a bug with the Fell Cycle mount, and that ended up getting I don't know if that's got fixed yet, but there's certain part of the chain where you can't do anything yet, so you can't proceed past that.
With all that has happened, that utterly mad vortex of shadow in the sky, guests are leaving in droves. If I weren't overseeing this place, I'm not so certain
But
I'd
when I
still
made
be
that,
here myself.
when I
If
made
you
that
wish a
video
room, it is yours.
for the Seat of Knowledge, for that hidden, for the Seeker title, I probably went into the Seat of Knowledge like a dozen times, recording the video because I wanted to get different angles and different things. So probably going back to it really isn't that difficult if I need to go back to the Seat of Knowledge. So I probably can go ahead and bound to a new, bound to here.
What needs bring you here?
I wish we could have multiple Hearthstones.
Rest well.
And then again, they might give me one. I might have messed up. They might give me my own little Sunwell Hearthstone. I wish they would still do that. Like the major cities, you would have like a toy that automatically took you, kind of like the Dalaran Hearthstone. I wish each major city had that. And so you can just have a toy, and if you need to go to one of the old zones, you can just do that instead of having to go to Stormwind and then take a portal. I wish that was a thing still. Or I wish that was a thing we could do. Alright, so where do we need to go now? So we just did that one. I'm not sure if we go up and around. Yeah. Alright.
Baladash Malinore.
Let's see here. Alliance will be staying here slightly longer than expected.
May the
so we're
Eternal
filling
Sun.
in.
The gates behind me are restricted to members of the Horde only. Avoid the red banners and trees, or there will be consequences.
Okay. So this is the Horde zone. Where's the Alliance zone? So what happens if we go in there? Let's just see. Oh, I got a debuff. What does this debuff say? Out of bounds. Okay. It gives you a good time. You know what? We're gonna debug something here. There should be debuffs showing up here next to my character. And that's not happening. So let's go into auras, debuffs. I think all of your auras. Maybe? Let's see if that works. Actually, let's see. So if I go in now, I should be getting a debuff. Okay, so I got a debuff. There it is. Okay, so there it is. And that's like way off. So we need to adjust that. That should be, need to adjust the location of that debuff. So let me do this. That was fixed. I fixed that before. I don't know why it went back to the location of it. Where do we adjust that? General. It should be attached to frame, anchor point left. Grow direction should be, it should be, yeah, it's going to grow out to the left. So all we got to do is here. Oh, that's the up and down. Where's the X? There it is. Okay. So there we go. All right. And I think that'll work. Yeah. So that was one thing. I love having a 49-inch ultra wide. If you can get one, I got a Samsung one. It's not LED not LED. It's not OLED because I do my I have Excel sheets open and stuff when I work, so I can't you don't want burn in. So man, if the one I got, it was the normal LCD one. It was still like $900 or $800 or something. I got it on Black Friday one, but man, I love it. It's, I mean, what you see is a 2560 by 1440, but I mean, I have like 3 of that on both sides, so it's like 3 2560s by 1440s 3 times, side by side. And I love it. It's great. But the bad thing is like the buffs and debuffs are like, I like them out of my way, but it does make it sometimes difficult when a debuff happens. I don't see it. So actually having that next to my unit frame here is, especially if it's an important one, I'd rather have that there.
Maybe that surge from the Sunwell set off the Dragonhawks. They know when there's danger. I've never seen them this unnerved. If the animals are this affected, what about the rest of Eversong?
Alright, so we just got one to check in. It's gonna be right up here.
Let's talk. Of course. The reliquary will lend aid wherever it's needed. Let me know if you're interested as well.
Alright, so this is...
The pleasure is mine. Without a trace.
So I think what we want to do... these are the delves. So here's the
Our
delve
destiny
treasure.
is at hand.
And it's got, I don't know what I got here. I guess talking to the person gave me
Walk in the moonlight.
gave me some unlocks. Not 100% sure, but all right. And I don't think Bran is our tour guide anymore in Delves. All right, so I think what we need to do is we need to go get our professions, like herbalism. So I'm herb alchemy. I probably should change those because I'm not rating. So alchemy is, to me, honestly, alchemy is a waste for what I do now. I probably should.
How are
I should probably do something else. So this is the Outland Cup. Not too worried about that one. And this is Lunar Festival. So these we don't need to take. Can bypass those.
Safe travels.
And let's see what this area is here. So this is the. Is this the trading post?
It's a good day for buying.
All right. Okay.
Safe journeys.
And then there's our chest right in the center. I like the location of this. All right. So let's go ahead and turn this quest back in.
You're needed in Fairbreeze, champion. A problem with the light bloom.
All right.
The eternal sun still guides us.
I need to figure out the double icon thing, but I'm not going to worry about it right now.
Use this arcane projector to keep us informed.
All right. So it looks like we got some housing things here. So we got a curio shelf. Pretty cool. You know, that's a good combo because it has items in it, so it has like, you know, little things completing the shelves. So it's actually pretty nice. I could see this probably being used as a clock too, like the back end here, or part of a clock. Like a grandfather clock has a pretty good structure to it. Or, you know, I wish that was on both sides, the little this little arc thing, because if that was on the other side, that would actually be a really good top part of a clock, or a grandfather clock. But we'll learn that. And looks like we got some bags. These actually... Yeah, I think I can replace one of my bags. I think. This is 34 slot. Why can I not... I don't know why I can't replace... So I'm trying to replace this bag. But it's not letting me... Is this an... Oh, this is a reagent bag. Oh, that's horrible. I got a 36 slot. Huh. Okay, well. Can't use that. Alright. Never mind.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
What else we got?
I am rather busy. We build our future upon the backbone of tradition.
So it looks like I need to obtain a projector from this dude.
Eritor, you may be needed at the Sunwell.
This light bloom might actually be of use to the Vanguard. At the very least, I need to find out.
Alright, so... let's see, do we need to...
Do not squander resources.
It's to stay a while and listen. So I think we need to talk to this dude.
I am the Blade of the Light.
Is everything all right, Lady Liadrin? You've said little since we arrived.
My apologies. My thoughts are with the Sunwell. I did not expect it to react with such force.
You ask, and the light provides. Need it be more complicated than that?
She speaks of the Sunwell, not the light.
Your fount was blessed by the heart of Anaru. It is one and the same.
I suggest you hold your tongue, High Exarch. That fount you so blithely pretend to understand predates the existence of human civilization. And in all that time, I have never heard of the Sunwell reacting with that kind of aggression. Liadrin, what was that beam of light?
I wish I knew. It holds back the void, yet I still wonder if the Sunwell is capable of such power. What else will it do?
That question worries me, Liadrin. Is it wrong for it to do so?
The effects of the Sunwell have never been malicious. It has blessed Eversong's forests with small groves of light bloom for years.
Small at first, but Fairbreeze now reports a problem. If the Sunwell is aggressive, what of the light bloom?
These worries will lead you nowhere, Regent Lord. As long as the Vanguard maintains the connection to the Sunwell, the light will see us through. Have faith. That is all that is needed from you.
Perhaps you should save your words for when they are asked for, High Exarch. I suspect they would be better received.
Alright. So...
with perseverance, strength, Silvermoon prospers.
now we need to reach the Fairbreeze Village. So... we got a lot of quests around. I don't know if I need to do those yet. Or... looks like we got a lot of side quests around here. What I want to do is we need to find the alchemy and herbalism and herb dudes, and we need to get our stuff updated. So let's go over here and let's see where the profession trainers are.
What needs bring you here?
So let's, if we can find alchemy, we can find our herb.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Do you want to replace your current waypoint? Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so there it is. So let's head over there. And if you're wondering what this little pin thing is, this is the add-on is called Waypoint UI. It's a really cool add-on. It's all the way down here at the bottom. It's called Waypoint UI. It puts a little nice beacon. There's a lot of customization to it. And if you're also wondering about this bar down below, this is called XIV Data Bar Continue. And this just allows you to have, there's more to it than what you can see on the screen. To the far left, it has basically the WoW menu bar, that has like the professions, your spell book and all that stuff. So you can hide that and you can just have this. It also has like a repair, and then the far right, it has kind of like your how much FPS you have, your latency, your bags, even some quick options to use your Hearthstone, or as a Death Knight, I have a Archerous portal, and I could just, you can't see it on screen, but I could sit here and push a button here on the side, and it'll do the death gate for me. So it allows me to do the death gate, and I don't have to open up bags or anything. So that's really cool. All right, so let's learn the new trainer stuff. So here's our alchemy, and I think what I'm going to do, I'm probably just going to herb and sell everything. Because I'm not doing, I'm not raiding. I mean, at least I don't think I am. I mean, maybe. And I thought maybe the herb vendor will be really easy to find. I thought he would be right next to the alchemy. What is this?
Our enemies will fall.
Oh. We ought to do
We
that.
will have justice.
That's going to give us
it is
a nice little boost.
Flying.
Okay, so we need I thought the herb dudes would be right next to the... They got to be like over here, right? And it's got to be very noticeable. It's got to be in this area, like the herbs. I thought it would be right next to the alchemy. And you have the alchemy. What does this person give?
What needs bring you here?
Making clothes.
A new Bala Baloria line.
Jewel crafter trainer. All right, so I'd probably be faster just looking for a guard again. There's one here.
Baladash Malanore.
Well, I thought it would be
Anu
a lot easier. It's okay, so it's inside that room. So that's I was thinking maybe it was in there. I'm pretty sure that's how it is in Valdrakken. Is the alchemy was outside, herb dude was inside. All right, there we go. Nice. So we are good to go. Let's see what we need to do here. I'm going to talk to this person real quick so we can get a bag of herbs.
Are you planning a purchase?
Okay.
May my goods serve you well.
Yeah, so that's the crafting orders.
Anaria Shala.
Can't see it. That's what's showing up. Looks like you can do pets. All right.
Treat my wares with care.
Anaria Shola. Keep your wits about you.
You don't have the requirements for that quest. What?
The dark times
Oh,
will
I gotta
pass.
probably pick a reward, right? Let's do herbs.
The eternal sun guides us. The reckoning is at hand.
Alright, let's let's go over here and talk to this guy.
Glory to the Sindora. Aldiel Shalom.
Oh, maybe we use that to craft an alchemy order. So let's see here. How? So they overhauled. I mean, they overhauled this back in Dragonflight, but supposedly this is it's supposed to be a lot easier now than what it was in Valdrakken. Or yeah, not that. Yeah, Valdrakken? Is that the... Not Valdrakken. Dornogle. That one. What is that zone? I've already forgot. What's that zone called? Yeah, Dornogle. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Valdrakken was the Dragonflight. Alright, so it looks like we're just learning stuff and completing. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we got a couple of let me do this. Let me put my bags here so you can kind of see a cluster of crap that I got. I think this worn supply bag is nothing that we need either.
Many deals for a friend of the
reagent bag, because I have a better reagent bag. What does it have? Yeah, it's 36. This is 34, so we don't need that. So these right here, let's see what those are going for.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
So let me put this over here. So these are probably going to be pretty cheap, but you know what? I bet these are going to go pretty high over time. So let's put those up a little higher than, like, these people are selling really cheap. There's several thousand of these, so let's do 26 and let's see in 48 hours what I can get for those. Okay. Looks like I can also, I need to sell mana potions. I don't need them. I think, yeah, we'll just sell whatever they go for. I think these are all going to be... I'm not sure. Is that Mana Lily? I've never heard of that before. That has to be... Mana Lily. Is that a... That has to be... Silver, or not Silver Moon, but that has to be Midnight stuff, right? Trying to find out what zone these are found in. Yeah, these are... Yeah, pretty sure these are... Yeah, these are midnight herbs. Let's sell these as well. I think we can probably get these up pretty high too. All right. What else do I have? I'm just gonna throw all my herbs up. Because these are... I'm just gonna get rid of them. Like, this is old stuff. I'm just gonna throw everything, get it out of our bank. Like, some of this stuff, I don't know. You know, I just go around, I kill stuff, and it just sets in my bags. Yeah, we're just gonna give it away. Now these are... Ember silk. We can probably go a little bit higher than that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I don't think... Whatever doesn't sell, I'm just on a vendor. Because, like, these are... Together for creature. Oh, that's like skinning stuff. Yeah, get rid of all these because, you know, I go out and I start herbing. Like, everything that I gather is just going to be that, like, just everything is going to go in these bags. The meat, the cloth, you know, whatever skinning crap. Deposit 3 total. I mean, that's almost, yeah. Probably lose some money on that one. I should probably look at the deposits before I put them in. Bring that up higher. Yeah, it's like this stuff. Like, there's just stuff like, I never have time to play. And when I do play, it's usually I'm making a video. So I log in and just do random crap. Alright, yeah, that'll work for now. Okay. And we can get rid of some of this gear too. I just never did clean out my bags.
I have many, many wares.
I logged in to do... Is it not... Doesn't want this item. Well, it has a vendor price. Let me see if this guy will take it.
May your feet find good trails.
Alright, well, we'll just delete. Because I don't want it. What else we got we can get rid of? Get rid of those. Alright, we're making some room now. We're about ready to play the game.
Come, shop, browse. Smell.
Alright. Get rid of all these. They're all so bound. Alright, so we're ready.
Many
We're cooking.
farewells.
Alright, so let's head to... Where's it wanting us to go? Where's that waypoint at? There it is. Way over there. I like that we can fly right off the bat. Like you basically just over you basically just run over everything. And man, this brings back some old memories of TBC. Like the scar and everything.
You're
oh my
Orwenna,
gosh.
aren't you? My mother Ilaria told me about you.
Sinu Amanore. Speak up. What brings you here? Back to work? Anu Belorde.
Light soothe those wounds, little friend.
May the eternal sun guide you.
The roots brought us both here. Perhaps...
Magistrix, when did you first begin seeing these disturbances with this light bloom?
Perhaps when the Sunwell blew sky high into that swirling vortex? Sorry, I'm a bit overwhelmed.
I think we just scare these back. Oh, I guess we just scare them in general. Okay. You know what? This is what we need to be using. Use this and just run around and...
Please save my kitty, Mr. Paladin!
I feel like there was so whenever we took back the Sunwell or defended the Sunwell, there was like a massive or there was a struggle to kill certain mobs, and then now that we're outside of the Sunwell, we're like in this everything feels a little bit weaker and not as dangerous.
What happened here?
Hawkstriders running amok.
So it doesn't feel as dangerous
Thank you.
out.
Those
I mean, at least right
Hawkstriders
now,
are a terror.
I don't feel like there's any danger.
Baladash, Malinore.
This nest, it's being choked by the light bloom.
I mean, they're not elites, but I mean, my pets can basically kill everything. I think I can just move one instead of just fighting a little area.
Sudden doom.
I think that's
Sudden
it,
doom.
right?
Dark Scepter.
But it looks like there's plants that I should be examining. Looks like these right here.
The light bloom first appeared when the Sunwell was restored many years ago, but it never grew near civilization like this.
It looks like we're eavesdropping. Okay. Then, oh, it looks like we're trying to look and see where that one is on my quest line. Where we need to eavesdrop. I'm not. I'm not seeing it as one of my quests, so it's kind of confusing. Looks like there's another plant over here. So like this one is Strange Light. I see that one.
Perhaps this sudden growth is tied to the empowerment of the Sunwell. I think I was right. This could be used to help the Vanguard.
Like there's
That creature must have come from the light bloom. We should let the Magistrix know.
It's weird. Okay, there we go. Investigate.
Ugh. It looks and smells like the local pets were marking their territory.
Please save my kitty, Mr. Paladin.
It's showing something. Oh wait, we just clicked this. Okay, that makes sense. It's like it's showing us to go up top, but I don't know how we get up. But I do now.
Anubilore Delana.
Quest. Even a flight path. Probably never used. I don't know when the last time I actually took a, went from a one flight path to another. Let's see what this does. Okay, that gives us. I think we got everything. Oh wait, there's another quest.
Aldi El Shalah. With perseverance, strength.
More quests. I think this is going to take us over to the other platform. And I think what I'm going to do is we're going to mount up so we can get around a little quicker. I mean, I guess I could have flew up too, right? I'm kind of forgetting that we can't just fly. And it doesn't look like there's any... Okay, this takes us back. Okay, so this is a complete circle. All right, so we got everything up here. We'll head back down. And it looks like... Oh, I see. I see. Things up there.
Oh, calm down, kitty!
Yeah. That was difficult.
Sinu amanore. Sorel aran.
We're cooking. This is saying hiding bush cargo. Oh, there it is. Okay, find the place to eavesdrop. Okay, so we're trying different locations to complete this quest, and we now completed it. So this, we probably had to go through different ones. You probably have to check all of them, and then, of course, the last one will be the right one. It's never going to be the first one. And in here, abandoned note is what we're looking for. So where is a shiny note at? Right there. Oh, it looks like we have a bunch of things here. Okay. Displace innocence. He's outside. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's these guys.
We endure.
Light soothe those wounds, little friend.
My poor kitten was savage.
I see.
Thank you.
It's the pets. And it looks like we got another spot.
The nearest
here.
light bloom is nowhere near the village. This bush was trampled. The poor wildlife here must be terrified.
This light bloom you describe is clearly out of control. We must
Got a
find what has
new,
disturbed it so. You have found me. Your path leads you deep, stranger.
So we got another jar. Yeah. Nice little decor item. All right.
Ah, you hail from above. Do not follow the trail. It should lead to the answers we seek.
Mother said you're familiar with the wilds. What do you make of all this?
The creatures, they remind me of home. Yet they live on the surface. It should not be this way.
We go. Oh. Guess we can just head to.
You'll encroach no further!
What is this? What a room. Ooh, wait. Whoa. Oh.
These creatures seem like
that scared me.
They're
Like, what did I do?
Vicious.
They claimed this as their territory. We are now encroaching.
Looks like we gotta kill
Trouble
this
ahead.
thing.
On your guard.
I think we gotta wait for it to respawn. Maybe. Yeah, it should be respawning here in just a second. Maybe? There it is.
Dark Supper.
The runestone. We were able to hold back the growth, but not those things.
Is this on a ding? Let's see. My mouse over. Oh, I can't mouse
May
over.
you lend your
So-
song to hers.
No, it's not on a ding. Oh, this is nice. Get another decor item.
Wild guide you will. Let nature take its course. We must discover what caused these creatures to flourish so suddenly.
Let's split up. We can cover more ground. I'll meet up with the two of you later.
So it's almost like, you know, what they could do is they could be making it to where, you know, you do these quests for decor items and then you, you know, like the big quest will give you, you know, the big quest will give you gear. Or they just, you know, they include the decor item with the gear, you know, so you get a little bit more
The growth of
rewards
these
for
plants
your,
has been forced. By
for
what?
your time.
I do not know.
I do like that it's included with these quests, and it also helps build up your you know, your XP for the housing, so you can unlock more things. That's one thing where I really didn't collect as much as I probably should have. For some reason, I can't attack that thing up there. So we're just gonna go through here and attack all these. My army! Man, I feel like Arthas. Mounted and got a army of ghouls and abominations. I mean, I actually feel like a Death Knight. So mobile, even though it's only used outside, it still feels good. Such a good, yeah, they did such a really good job with Unholy. I love the aesthetic of it now. I can get dazed but not dismounted, you know? It's like so awesome. Okay, we're almost completed here.
Sudden Doom.
Well, it looks like we got new lumber in this zone too. So really, what is this? This must be, I'm not sure what add-ons did in this. Oh, so this is that Vamoose tracker. that shows all the stuff you've tracked. So I did make a video about there is an achievement now. It's called, it's like Lumberjack. Is it Lumberjack? Yeah. So it's called, it's these. So you got to harvest 250 lumber in each zone in order to be able to mount harvest in that zone. So it's basically like herbing and mining, where once you I guess axe or collect 250 lumber, you get the achievement and you're able to then harvest while mounted in that zone. So I guess this add-on is showing me as a I guess kind of like a history of certain things. It's kind of neat. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't like it. It's pretty cool. It's a nice little thing, but I don't think I'll need it. How do I get rid of it? I'm not sure how I get rid of this. I guess let's move it off to the side for now. I guess that's one good thing about a big monitor. All right, so we need to finish killing things. I got sidetracked. Let's head back over here. It looks like there's another herb right here. See if we can't get that. Try to collect all the... Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's kind of neat. What did I... Oh, so that herb gave me motes of light after I herbed it. Pretty cool. Almost wonder. I want to see what this gives me. Oh, it doesn't give me anything. I want to herb this though.
The light bloom kills, then grows anew. A vicious cycle that cannot be allowed to continue. Speak to me. You have come far, stranger.
It's still showing... I need to do... Oh, I need to collect another growth examine here. There they are.
It seems even your rune stones cannot stop the light bloom surge, if there are none left to defend them.
Okay. Now I need to meet up with... person. Let's kill him.
A Rutani? Here? What is that it holds?
Quickly, there's a runestone nearby. Let's get to safety and take a look.
Yeah, there's more herbs I need to get. There it is. Where's this herb at? Is it up top? Oh. Uh-oh. We just need to go into this.
What was that thing?
Go. Turn these in.
So, your path leads you here.
One's more gold. Both the same. Oh, actually, more.
I shall watch for you. Speak to me. The world watch over you. The roots brought us both here. The Rutani, they are being driven to grow. This light you speak of may be the cause.
I thought the light bloom could aid the Vanguard. But were they the ones to cause this?
This is wrong.
We need to report back to Silver Moon. They need to know about this.
Yeah, there's such a huge, massive difference in than the difficulty. The Sunwell, defending the Sunwell, much harder than afterwards. After you get through the Sunwell,
You have found me. So, your path
everything
leads you
is
here.
so far much easier here.
Let's do some good. Ready to fight the fight?
Way easier.
We should help. What do we need to do? Fairbreeze is fine for now, but this light bloom is teeming with creatures driven by the light. They're killing people. I've never seen the light act like this.
The light only threatens that which warrants reckoning.
That's not what's happening here.
If Fairbreeze is safe, the Void Storm still looms. Despite Rummoth's vocal opposition, I have decided to reach out to Magister Umbric and tap his expertise with the Void. Seek him out in Tranquillion. Reach out when you have more to share.
Ready to fight the fight? Better to seek forgiveness than permission.
We have solved nothing. These Rutani have been changed. I must return to Harendar and investigate.
I'll go on ahead. Catch up when you can.
But we cannot hope to save our world by hiding from it. My goddess called, and I had to answer. Eretor, I did not expect to find such similarities with those of the surface world. Perhaps, of all things, truth is the hardest to see. I know nothing of what threatens from the sky, but I know much of what threatens from below. I will continue to explore this. When you are ready to examine the root of the issue, return to me.
I found out how to hide this lumber HUD. So that's what this is called. This is called a lumber HUD. It's part of the Vamoose housing decor. It says auto show lumber radar, but doesn't show how to hide it. Lumber HUD. There we go. Off. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I downloaded that add-on and never really messed with it. Probably should disable that. But it was just something that I was looking at because I wasn't sure if it was really a good add-on to use. It has a lot of info
Hold,
about
champion.
different
There's a body
things,
here.
the different
What's that clutched in
decor
her hand?
items and where they're located.
A notebook?
It's also good
So
if
many
you're
pages
really big
missing.
into crafting decor items and
Let's get to
selling.
Umbric.
It'll
He'll
tell you
want to
where
know.
exactly to get everything. We need to go turn in a whole bunch of stuff because I'm going south and I have a whole bunch of things back here that need to be returned.
Glory to the Sindori. What needs bring you here? We shall not falter. Anubala de L'Orealan.
So I get on a, you start following one quest and you end up going down and you have to backtrack. So I need to make sure I take care of all these quests first.
Fatality!
Oh, got a fatality.
With perseverance, strength.
I have to reload.
Fatality.
What is it? This is
Fatality!
cooldown viewer is causing it.
Fatality!
So just reloading UI will fix it. It's probably because the zone change. So let's see. Because it happened when I went into a zone. I guess it queued or it dinged me going into that area. Either that or turning in that quest dinged me, and it also looks like it might be set to the talent. It's taking a long time to load too, or to reload. So let's see here. We got our Apex talents. Sweet. All right. So let's see here. So I never messed with the Apex talents on the beta, but it looks pretty, the forbidden knowledge of it. Army of the Dead siphons the power of your fallen, transforming Deathcore and Epidemic into a necrotic coil and graveyard for 30 seconds. Unleash vortex of necrotic energy and bone, dealing shadow strike damage up to 3 foes. Graveyard, the dead erupts beneath all foes with virulent plague. Is this it says passive, so it's not another button that we have to deal with. Okay.
Glory to the Sindora.
Well, I'm curious to see what the animation looks
We will
like.
persevere.
I think I see it. It's like a... It's, the, Moldraxis. Spell animation. So that's pretty cool. I'm curious how it's gonna look with the this is probably a bad quest because I don't think anything's spawning over here. Ooh. Let's see. Go ahead and grab this. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't remember it doing that earlier. So it looks like it, yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is. Could be wrong. Well, my epidemic is now green. Like it's like a green bolt. I don't remember it doing that.
Sudden doom.
Oh, you know what that might be? That might be my trinket. Sending out that bolt thing.
Sudden doom.
I don't remember, like, the ghouls and everything being green, though. Like, coming out. Yeah, I think it updated, because even my abomination now has a green... like a green aura thing coming off of it. What are we supposed to do? I think, are we just killing stuff? I think we're just still killing things. Yeah, this quest is horrible. Just not enough NPCs to kill. Not enough NPCs to help take out the trash. So it's an item that we need to loot. That's even horrible. So you kill, you might not even get the loot that you want. Is this empty zone? There was like a big group over here. Well, early access, they need to boost this up. Finally.
Our enemies will fall.
Alright, that's done. That was horrible quest. Supposed to kill. So my spell changed, but I think that is the necrotic ability. I need to look at that, see what that is. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, that's a pretty cool ability.
Sudden
So that's what Death Coil looks like. But if it's the necrotic, what is it called? Necrotic Coil, it does like this. It doesn't send out the bolts. It's almost like a lightning strike. I need to figure out, how does that trigger? I guess it's just based off of Army of the Dead. So it has to be Army of the Dead ability that converts. So every minute and a half or rank 1, it's going to be when Army of the Dead comes out. So if I do it now, oh, this guy's like underground. Sweet. We do these over here. See, so product. Yeah, necrotic coil is what it converts my death coil in. So it turned it into necrotic coil. It should also convert epidemic as well. I think there's going to be more mobs on the other side. Yeah, there is. Just see. I'm gonna pop armor and see what happens if I just pull it.
Fatality!
Yeah, so that pulls
Fatality!
the fatality card. Graveyard. I don't know what is. I think graveyard is epidemic. I don't know, it's kind of confusing because it doesn't say what it is. I'm pretty sure it's... Oh, I see. Yeah, so it turns the death coil and epidemic into necrotic coil. It's worded horribly here. It should have said transferring death coil into necrotic coil and epidemic into graveyard. But it says death coil and epidemic into necrotic coil and graveyard. So graveyard is epidemic. So it should just convert, it should just switch epidemic into graveyard. So I shouldn't have to rebind it. I just want to see what the spell ability looks like. If it looks the same or if it shows like hands coming up from the ground like the old death coil used to look. When, you know, whenever you would put death coil down, there would be like hands and arms coming up from the, or not death coil, death and decay, I'm sorry. Death and decay down, it would like arms would be flapping out of the ground. I'm just curious if that is what Epidemic does, or Graveyard does.
Sun, chase your shadows.
That would be cool.
Sinu Amanore. May the Eternals...
Up here. I kind of want to see... I'm not... Yeah, it just does like an AoE burst. Kind of disappointing. I think it'd be cool if it was arms coming out of the ground. Oh well.
We endure. Baladash, Nalanore.
So you do get a buff under here, and you do get an elixir that you can chuck. It's a 3-minute buff.
Sudden doom. Dark sudden attack.
This one. Oh, maybe that's it. That hurt bad. There. Alright, so we need to fly over here.
Anu Belore Delana. Sinu Amanore. Sunwell's glory shine on you.
I will say the forbidden knowledge right now, it's just a passive buff. that right now it doesn't feel very it doesn't really feel like it's fun to use so far. I mean, it's baked into your abilities, so there's really not that extra button that you have to press. Kind of lax at the moment. I don't know. Maybe it changes once you get more like the rank 2. Because it looks like, rank 2, the Putrefied causes your next Scourge Strike to summon a lesser ghoul and grant you 3 mastery. So that, it gives you, and multiple applications may overlap. And then Magus of the Dead under your command increases the damage of Necrotic Coil and Graveyard by 8%. And then Dread Plague has a 20% chance to rouse the dead, causing lesser ghouls to unearth and leap at the target. To Putrefied at 80% effect or 60% effectiveness. I guess we'll see, and I guess we get those probably every other level. Maybe it gets better. Just right now, it just doesn't feel as impactful. I mean, it looks cool. It's just from previous expansions. You had those abilities that were like really fun to use. Yeah, it looked like all my so what happened with my Opie during the Sunwell part is it disables like almost every toy in that zone, where you can't really use anything to benefit. Like getting to a different area, you have to like go through the trash mobs. So it seems like that's why nothing was loading in the Sunwell.
With perseverance, strength.
So we're slowly getting up to better weapons, but
we shall not falter.
Nothing quite yet to replace. Board the ship. Oh, that's kind of cool. A little swinging action. Yeah, it's just like there is there's really no, I mean, almost I thought there was like a heroic mode or something. Maybe that was just the remix where you had like difficulties and worlds. I thought that was a thing that was coming in this expansion.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Maybe not. That would be nice, though, if we had the ability to go into a harder world. We have like a little flag up here or something. Oh. So it looks like we have Vista points in the game. That's pretty cool. I think whenever I loot those, it would probably be wise to be mounted on the Deathknight charger. Take advantage of those moats. Kind of look around here, see if we see any more of those. They did a really good job at there's one. Like the art here is really, really good. Look at that. It's like we also have a chest here. It's like it's going below. Am I missing something? Or is it up top? Oh, there it is. Damn, I'm blind. I am blind. I couldn't see it. All right. So we need to go and return this quest. It's an herb. Yeah, I think just herb everything. Get your levels up and sell. Just do that over and over.
We endure. Sinu Amanore. Glory to the Sindorai.
So I think what I want to do
May the eternal sun guide you.
I have to work this evening. So I need to take care of some things before I have to go into work. But I will most likely do this again tomorrow night, and I'll also be streaming on Saturday. So I'm off on the weekend. So Saturday, Sunday, I'm off. And I did put in for Monday off. I haven't heard back yet about it because I don't know if there's any leadership on during the time that I work, and they need leadership. Well, there should be another person there in leadership. But if not, I mean, if I'm unable to, then Saturday, Sunday, we'll be able to do some streaming, and we'll kind of pick up again. But Definitely enjoyed, doing a little stream here and getting, kind of getting this part of what I want. I mean, I don't want to stream all the time, but I definitely want to mix it up and have some live streams here and there, especially like leveling and stuff. And if we find some different things, we can kind of figure out if there's a video that needs to be done. And I'm sure they'll, with the new expansion, there's always something. So I'll definitely be checking that and making a new video soon. Don't have any in the works at the moment, because the expansion's out and I didn't want to put anything out that hasn't been covered, or that hasn't already been covered, because everything's been covered that I would want to put a video out for. So I only want to put something out if it doesn't have a lot of what am I thinking? A lot of videos on. So I mean, if it's like 100 videos of this, why would I put it out? So, or if it's already been out, why would I spend time making that? Because there's no point in making it. So I try to only focus on the videos that are going to be useful, and
Fatality.
God, these things underground are annoying. Something that's going to be useful and also kind of be worth my time putting in, because I put quite a bit of effort in the video that I do. All right, so I'm going to turn in this quest.
Unholy Deathknight.
And I want to find a spot where I can come back to that's going to be good. Like here. Yeah. Chill here. Just lean back and chill for a bit. And I'll come back, I'll be on tomorrow. And we'll go from there. So I work tonight, I work tomorrow night, and I'm off. So Saturday, Sunday, and I'll probably try to stream on Saturday a couple hours after I get off work, in the afternoon hours, and hopefully we'll have some levels. So I think right now we are at 81. I'm curious to see how these work. I don't think we get any more points here. Maybe we do. Maybe we're gonna get a couple of points we can throw into these others, but I'm thinking maybe, see, it's 84 for the next rank, so I guess we don't get anything. We got to get something for the like 3 other points. So maybe we get points we can put into these. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe we get 5 points to put in these. I don't know. I really hadn't looked into it much on the expansion. So I wanted just to experience it as a kind of like unspoiled, basically. I think that's it. It's funner that way, not knowing everything. So we'll come back tomorrow. Probably be on around 6, and then we'll 6 p.m. Central Time. I'm a Central time zone. So we'll be in Central Standard Time. And so far, not bad. Pretty fun. And we'll go from there. So have a good evening and see you tomorrow.